everyone. Today is Wednesday, September 10th. Time is 6:01, and this is a regular scheduled meeting for the Historical Landmark Commission for the City of Socorro.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Line item number 2, Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. Okay. Line item number 3, Establishment of Quorum. We have Rafael Padilla.
Here.
Dr. Elizabeth Ponce Lugo.
Here.
David Estrada.
Here.
Ricardo Rocha. Jesse Montelongo said that he will not be joining us. Mr. Al Borrego did not get back to us, and Maria Angeles did not respond. Well, she responded, but she is no longer part of this commission. So, line item number 5, excuse absent commission members.
Move to approve the absent commissioners.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion made by Mr. Rafael Padilla, seconded by David Estrada.
Part of the motion should include which members you are excusing from the meeting.
Okay, it'll be, I amend my motion to include Ricardo Rocha, Al Borrego, Jesse Montelongo.
Ricardo Rocha is present.
Oh, excuse me, excuse me. Al Borrego and, Maria Angeles is no longer.
So our absent currently are Jesse Montelongo and Al Borrego. Are those the ones you're choosing to
Yes.
excuse?
Yes.
In a second.
Second.
We have a motion made by Mr. Rafael Padilla, seconded by David Estrada. Mr. Rafael Padilla,
Aye.
Dr. Elizabeth Ponce Lugo,
Aye.
David Estrada,
Aye.
Ricardo Rocha. Motion carries. Line item number 6, discussion and action on approving regular meeting minutes for the meeting held on July 9th of the Historical Landmark Commission.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion made by Mr. Ricardo Rocha, seconded by Rafael Padilla. Mr. Rafael Padilla,
Aye.
Dr. Elizabeth Ponce Lugo,
Aye.
David Estrada,
Aye.
Mr. Ricardo Rocha. Motion carries. Line item number 7, discussion and action on the certificate of appropriateness for the new commercial construction of a Dollar General on Socorro and Nicholas Road.
Good evening, Commissioners. Before you will see an application from our previous meeting regarding the new Dollar General, which will go on Socorro Road. I do want to make note that the applicants are online and able to answer your questions should you have any. So Brooke Dallenberg has been the point of contact for this application. It is new commercial construction of the Dollar General. They did submit a preliminary design which went against our guidelines. Since then, they have submitted something that is approved in the district, so we're very happy to see that. Our previous recommendation was to table, which the commission did. Today, we are updating our recommendation to approve. This was the first one that you'll see. It didn't really have any kind of aesthetics to the previous one that was on Passmore and Socorro. We did show them the examples of what it could look like, and they did come back with the updated design. So you'll see the forward-facing facade does include the crest of a mission and historic district, and that's a view from the back, as well as another side view and the front from the other side. They are going to be using materials and supplies that are approved in the district. We have no issue with those, or colors, or choices, or finishes. And this was for reference the one that they have on Socorro and Passmore. At this time, would you like to hear from the applicant? Do you have any questions for the staff or the applicant?
Move to approve.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
We have a motion made by Mr. Rafael Padilla, seconded by David Estrada. Mr. Rafael Padilla,
Aye.
Dr. Elizabeth Ponce Lugo,
Aye.
Mr. David Estrada,
Aye.
and Mr. Ricardo Rocha. Motion carries. Line item number 8.
Before we go to number 8, Brooke or anyone from the Dollar General team, would you like an opportunity to say anything to the commission?
This is Mike Seven. I'm one of the architects with Kinetic. I appreciate you taking the time to work the design out to get to this approval. We'll be contacting you probably tomorrow just to go over any pending items we need to take care of for approval and final permit.
Yes, that's correct. You could be going and contacting Ms. Perez. She'll provide you with your certificate of appropriateness once it's signed. You can go ahead and contact the Planning and Zoning Commission to obtain your construction documents.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Line item number 8, discussion and action on the certificate of appropriateness for the new construction of a wall on the property located at 11549 Socorro Road.
Good evening, Commissioners. Before you will be the last action item for the night, which, as mentioned, is the construction of a new perimeter wall. It is the construction of a wall that has no issues or concerns in terms of design, materials, or aesthetic. The applicant is Ms. Carla Cordona. She is here in case you have any questions or concerns. She will be using an approved historical landmark color, which is called applesauce. It's that yellow one that's submitted in the presentation. It will be a cinder block wall that will be plastered, so that way it'll have that smooth texture and design that is found within the district. And this again will be a perimeter wall located at the address of 11549 Socorro Road. Staff recommends approval.
What will the height be?
The height will be congruent to the setbacks as well as the perimeters that P&Z sets forth. Again, we're only here to approve materials, design, and colors.
Understood.
Move to approve the masonry wall as presented.
Second.
Okay. We have a motion made by Mr. Rafael Padilla, seconded by Mr. Ricardo Rocha. Mr. Rafael Padilla,
Aye.
Dr. Elizabeth Ponce Lugo,
Aye.
Mr. David Estrada,
Aye.
and Mr. Ricardo Rocha.
Aye.
Okay. Line item carries.
So tomorrow you can go ahead and come into our office. Ms. Perez will go ahead and assist you and get your documents. The item was approved. You're welcome. We're going on to item number 9.
Line item number 9, discussion and possible action on HOC projects, updates, and commissioner request of the HOC.
So when we did the PowerPoint presentation, we did not receive the news that I received recently, so I'm going to be adding that. That wasn't on there. But our Bratorero Museum is 65% complete. As you can see, we've already completed our shingles, interior walls, flooring. Everything is already set. The only thing that we are currently missing is our lighting package and flooring. Once that gets done, we'll go ahead and take HLC in there so you guys can go ahead and take a sneak peek, if you will, of what the museum's gonna look like before the curation team goes in there. Senator Blanco and State Representative Mary Gonzalez did file bills to support Revista. We're super excited about that. That did not receive any negative traction or any changes. Thank everyone for that. We were set to receive $1 million. However, our update is that we're receiving $2 million. So I said thank you. So we'll be working with the Texas Historical Commission. They're going to be the financial agent that's going to give us that money. It was $1 million from State Representative Mary Gonzalez and $1 million from Senator Blanco. So we're super appreciative of that. I know our state rep is also the chair of appropriations, so I'm sure she had to do a lot of negotiating on her part, so we're super thankful for that. We are working with CSCI, who's across the way right now. They're our nonprofit, to go after more grants and more funding to continue with the construction of the campus. Our strategic priority with this new $1 million addition is to complete all of the forward-facing or street-facing buildings. So that way, about 1/3 of the entire property will be completed and able for public use by 2027. That's our goal. So you might see a little bit more construction, but it's for good reasons. We're super excited about that and super appreciative to have the support of our delegation on this project. We already finished our Historical Month activities. We're super excited. We're currently in the process of finalizing our Hispanic Heritage activities. Harvest Festival will be on September the 20th. We have a couple of new initiatives and campaigns that are going to be coming out. We are going to introduce the Socorro Labubu stickers as part of Hispanic Heritage, so something for the kids. We're also going to be working on sharing stories and other areas that are promoting Hispanic heritage as we are legally allowed to now with the changes with DEI. So those are some of the things that kind of change, but we pivot, and we pivot well strategically to still celebrate and acknowledge our history and our story, because we are a majority minority. So we still intend to represent our community as much as possible. We are working with our lobbying group, which is Forma. They are very hard at work at making sure that we have the right connections and relationships to ensure that we continue getting more funding from not only appropriations, but other subcommittees. So we'll update you on those as we start that work now, and hopefully in 2026, we're able to get more money. Also, tomorrow is the Homecoming Parade as part of our heritage. They are celebrating it with the theme of Through the Ages, celebrating all different years. They have not told me who the honored X is, so I'm not sure. But I hope to see you guys there at the parade. Unfortunately, I have a city council meeting. However, Ms. Perez will be representing the department along with staff, so they'll be out there as well. In terms of September, we have a lot of great things happening, not only here locally, but in the region. One of the things that they announced was the location for One Region, One Table, which is a yearly event that Progress 321 puts on, which my staff thankfully has been able to support and assist in event coordination. That's something that we'll give you guys an update on so you guys can purchase tickets. It celebrates gastronomy, so it's about 19 wine pairings with food that celebrates the region, not only nationally, but binationally as well. So we'll share those updates with you so you can attend as well. Other than that, we're super excited about that additional $1 million that we're able to get. So we'll keep you updated on that and set up the tour for you as well. I'm happy to answer any questions or comments.
Have you had a chance to inquire about the historical markers on the state right-of-ways?
So our historical markers along on TxDOT roadway of Socorro Road are in disarray, if you will. One of the things that we're looking at is the framing. We have, thankfully, the rocks, so we have them secured at Public Works, but the actual framing needs to be redone. So we'll probably look at doing that in the new fiscal year. Once October hits, we're able to access our brand new budget to look at fixing those. I also want to look at doing a roadmap, if you will, or wayfinding, so people know where the location markers are, so we can also make a nice little visit at Socorro kind of template out of those as well.
And our building on the Escondidas early childhood is supposed to be vacant right now.
We've been hearing things. We don't know what's going to happen with SISD or that building, but we've been hearing rumblings. I can update you once I get a concrete, definite answer on what's the future use of that Trost building.
Yeah, one of the things that on the original deed, there's a stipulation that says that if the district doesn't use it as
It has to go back to the Escondidas
Escondidas
family.
Yes.
So-
What building is it?
It's the old building, the one that's, yes.
So if you're on Buford, it's that very first one on the corner of Buford and Alameda. It's not the more modern one, it's the smaller one, which was used for, I think, Head Start, Pre-K, and K.
I still have all utilities open to it.
Oh, you have the keys too.
Let's see.
But yes, there have been discussions and rumblings of that building, and I know it is a Trost building, so from a historical preservation standpoint, I'm always one to be like, don't touch that building, please, because it is a
They
Trost
have
building.
made suggestions that turn into a boutique hotel.
Oh, that'd be interesting. But no, once I hear something definitive, I'll share that information with you.
Well, good. Well, you've been busy.
Yes. And, I'm sorry, as Ms. Perez mentioned at the opening of the meeting, Ms. Angeles did resign officially, so you do have an opening on the commission.
Removal proceedings. So what are the removal proceedings?
Since she resigned, we kind of just sent it to city clerk, and then it's very informal. Like, it would be different if there was a written charge that council had to do against her. That would be more, there'd be more work involved with that. Since she resigned, it's kind of like you resign and you just open the position. So if anybody you know, or if you want to recruit, just let them know to contact the city clerk, and they can fill out the application that's on our website on the city clerk's page.
Okay.
Oh, special or early elections are coming at Chapodaca. Will be closed most of October for that. So if you kind of see any announcements, feel free to share those, that we're having early elections. We only have one contested race in the city of Socorro, I'm not sure if we have anything in the district or in other areas of the county or the state, but anyone can vote at Child Apodaca Community Center during that time. I think that's all I have, but there's like a lot going on. Transit is kicked off. That's historical for us. It's on the historical district, but also throughout the city. So we're super proud of that. We're serving a little bit over 1,600 constituents a month. So I'm super excited to see people not only leaving Socorro to go to work and using that system, but also seeing people come into Socorro to purchase, visit, and just hang out at our parks and recreation centers. So that's been very neat to see as well. That is all staff has. I don't know if commissioners, you have any questions, concerns? Oh, I'm sorry, I do have one more thing before I forget. It's not till November, but I want to go ahead and let you guys know, Mr. Rocha might know, but we are having our first ever Veterans Parade. It's not going to be on the typical Saturday where people are competing with the best parade. We're going to go out on a Sunday. We're going to celebrate our veterans. I have 2 here. So it's going to be on the Mission Trail. Super excited. We're going to promote it. There's going to be a car show. There's going to be the unveiling of our brand new first ever Veterans Memorial at Socorro Cougar Park. So you guys are more than welcome to attend. And it'll be the 9th, is that correct? At 9. So.
The 9th of
I'm sorry, November, yes. But I think that covered almost everything. If anything comes up, I'll update you in October.
Being that there was no motion, line item number 10, adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
We have a motion made by Mr. Rafael Padilla, seconded by David Estrada. Rafael Padilla,
Aye.
Dr. Elizabeth Ponce Lugo,
Aye.
David Estrada,
Aye.
and Mr. Ricardo Rocha.
Aye.
The time is 6:18, and this meeting is now adjourned.